What's going on, Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to CISRtv. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're hanging out with us, and I thank you for that. It's Friday. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. One of our favorite days here on the channel, because what? That means it is time for a little bit of Overdriven, right? The Monster Jam, Monster Truck Overdriven Freestyle Tour. Driven by you guys. You guys drive, all I do is talk, chat scores, and we crown a winner. Who's going to win today? I guess we'll find out. All right, let's see who we've got in the chat. We have, man, we got a whole lot of people. Awesome. We got Agent 8, the Fortnite aficionado. We got No Limit 2.0 Racer. We got Brandon Sigmund. We've got Brandon Settle right here in the game. I think I saw the reformed villainous Brenda Lechman. What is going on, everybody? How are you doing today? Tell you what, I didn't have my, I gotta get my handy dandy, whoa, whoops. Not spreadsheet, but you know what I mean. Oh, I did, Brenda, so you said they did something. They messed up something with your channel, huh? That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully they're like able to fix that for you or what. All right, Monster Jam Beam NG joining as Lucas Stabilizer. Nice, nice. Is that Mikey? Did you go back to being Beam NG? Man, I was not as ready as I usually am. Kind of got here about a minute before it was time to go live. Coach Allison, what is going on? We're in Glendale, everybody. We are in Glendale. Good to have you in here. Brandon Settle. Oh, you backed out? Yeah, you were here. Just go ahead and jump back in. Yeah, jump back in. It's just us in here right now. So just try and join. Just try and join me. Let me pull up my list here. Where did I have this thing? I apologize, guys. I'm usually a little bit more put together. Where do I keep this? Not in numbers. Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, getting out my... Okay, it is Mikey. Alright, nice, nice, Mikey. Good to have you back, dude. It's been a while. Oh, it's showing me online, but not as Overdriven. You know what? Let me, here, I'll tell you what, guys, you know what it is? Let me go to my settings. Let me see if I can change that from something else. Let me see if I can change that from here, because you know what it is? I was appearing offline, because I was playing some games with my son. So, let me go in here and change that. Privacy, there we go. Let me change it on here. Yeah, nobody wants to drive around and look cool. Everybody's getting ready, huh? Alright, alright. Visibility, here we go. Alright. Everybody should be able to see me now. I'm not in a private server. Alright, alright. How does that look now, Brenda? Let me know now if you can see me or if I need to completely restart. Alright, restarting Roblox. Alright, alright. Looks like everybody's getting lined up. Nice. Joining out. Right, so you can see me now, Brenda? Alright, what is today's date? Today is the 16th. Alright, believe it or not, see, I keep track of all the scores. Gonna make myself a new spreadsheet. Like I said, it's been a busy day. So, I kind of sat down here to stream about I actually came in here, turned Roblox on, and then sat down like literally like 2 minutes before I hit go live, which is always fun. Your water got shut off. I don't know, dude. That's not good. Yep, 16th of May. Thank you very much, Brenda. Good looking out. Guys, you know what I'm going to ask you to do? Throw a like on the stream. Throw a like on the stream if you appreciate what we're doing here. And we'll get things kicking off there pretty quick. All right, let's see what we got. You're going to drive stabilizer? Nice, dude. Nice, Mikey. All right, I know Nuclear wanted to start off. Nuclear, you're DYU, right? You're driving Gravedigger? Oh, you know how it is, Brenda. You'll get in here. You'll get in here. But the important thing is you can see me online now, right? All right, Brandon, you ready to go? That's you and Gravedigger, right? Oh, it's raining where you live. Okay, well, at least it's not raining in game. That's why we chose an arena this time. All right, that's you, DYUU, right? You'll get in, Mikey. You'll get in. You will get in, my man. Have patience, everyone. All right, I'm going to get this ready. All right, we are going to kick things off with Brandon. He said he wanted to go first. He's been talking all week about it. I know he's going to do an awesome job. All right, just so any of you are new, I'm CISRtv. Send me a friend request if you want to join up. We're in Glendale on the public server. All you got to do to enter is join. Basically, what you're going to get is 2 minutes to do a run. Your run starts when you make your first jump. Myself and chat are going to score you. I will keep track of everything here, and we will see who does the best at the end. All right, Brandon, you are up first. Let's kick this show off with a bang. Brandon, go ahead and take Graveyard to the house, buddy. Let's see what you got. Brandon has driven here for pretty much since we started. He is no slouch to that, and I am excited to see what he's going to have in store for us on this very first run. All right, and here we go, taking off right out the gate. A front flip into a wheelie, big air sky wheelie, slaps it down. My goodness, he is starting things off hard. Going all the way to the other end of the arena. Looks like he's lining up for another trick. Hitting that big kicker ramp. Huge air. Another front flip. Doesn't quite make the rotation, but that is okay. He's able to flip it over. Oh, goes for the bicycle. Sidewalls it a little bit, able to make the save. Going back to that center ramp. Oh, looks like he might be going for... Yes, he is. Backflip right in the center. Oh, into a sidewall up against a crush bus. Rolls it over, keeps those tires moving, and gets Gravedigger back on all four of those big old BKT tires. Oh, goes for another one, gets even higher in the air that time and lands it perfectly. Just kind of Michael Jackson moonwalks it back like he's ice skating backwards, making it look pretty. Let's see what he's lining up for here. He's only 1 minute into this 2-minute run, so anything can happen. Oh, going for the front flip, and he nails it. Slams right into the stands, but that's okay. This truck is tough. Another backflip. Oh, backflip into a wheelie. Can he keep it going? He does. The way he was able to 180 spin that monster truck was absolutely amazing. Lining it up again. I like where Brandon's head is at. Huge, perfect front flip. Oh my goodness. He just skirted right against the center right there, and he knows he is cooking. Brandon is on fire and starting the show off with a bang. Spins it around. Let's see what he's got from the kicker. Oh, gets a little hung up there, but that is okay. Goes back and says, let's do it all again. Huge front flip, lands it perfectly, doesn't stop, goes into a nose wheelie over the crush bus into a sidewall, and that is gonna end Brandon's run. What a way to start this show. Brandon, my man, that was one heck of a run. Great job. All right, everybody, let's get those scores in and let me know what you think about Brandon's run. All right, I thought that was, whoo, that was a great way to start. Flip, flopping, jumping all over the place. I'm giving that one a 9.4. That was great. And yes, if you want to go next, you're in Hooked, right, Agent 8? Agent 8, if you want to go next in Hooked, you are more than welcome, my friend. You can go next. Start lining up. All right, let's see what we got here for Brandon. All right, we got a 9 from No Limits. 9.4 from myself, a 10 from Coach Allison, a 10 from Brandon, big surprise, 9.2 from Brandon Settle, a 9.3. Absolutely, Ceci, you know you're always welcome to join. All right, absolutely, Ceci, go ahead and jump on in. Just go ahead and join me, and you can get in there. And Agent 8, yeah, man, you can go next, buddy. Start. Are you? Is that where you're gonna line up and hooked? Is that where you're gonna be? All right. So let's see what everybody else is doing around here. Coach Allison right next to me always loves. Oh, I just fell. Always good to see Coach Allison up here watching the crowd with me. Good to have you up here, Coach. All right. Yep, you're driving hooked. You will be next. Just looking around and see what other people are doing. We got about 10 more seconds. Guys, get those scores in for Brandon. Well, we haven't gotten it yet. We have not closed scoring yet. So, guys, get those final scores in. You can go after Agent 8 if you want, Brenda. But Agent 8 already kind of called second. And we got what is that? That's Mr. Chad, man. He's on fire. All right, guys, let's get those scores in. Ceci, I don't know if you saw that run. Let's get those scores in. Get those scores in, everyone. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. All right, No Limit wants to close it out. That'll work, my man. All right, we got about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed, and that gives Brandon, a.k.a. Nuclear, a 9.4833333333. All right, that is how you start things off. All right, going next is going to be someone that needs no introduction, but I'll give him one anyways. It's Agent 8, the Fortnite aficionado, and I know we call him the Fortnite aficionado, but he is also someone that has been driving here in the Overdriven Tour for quite some time, and he knows his way around the track. All right, Agent 8, when you are ready, my man, let's get this run going. Agent 8's going to be driving Hook today. I think Agent 8 made the debut for, who was it last week? Ace of Spades. It's Ace of Spades' first time here. All right, Agent 8, whenever you are ready, my man, you can go ahead and get this run started. All right. This is what I like to see. Everybody ready to go. Lining up perfectly. All right, there we go. 2 minutes starts now. Great jump right off the rim. Oh! Whoa! I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it was pretty sweet the way he caught just that front tire and just went slipping around. Oh, already losing pieces of the truck, but sidewalling and able to make the recovery. Looks like he's ready to go in there and see the fans. And, oh, I think he may have broken a tie rod, but that's not going to stop him. Yes, he is still going backwards. You can see that Agent 8 is used to driving a monster truck no matter what state it's in. Oh, he goes up, is able to land on a nose wheelie, flips it over, keeps it going. That rear driver's side tire is just struggling to stay on, but somehow Agent 8 is able to make sense of it all. Going to a wheelie, hitting the small ramp, and keeps going. I'm telling you, if there's two words that Agent 8 doesn't know, it's the words "I quit," because Agent 8 never gives up and never does hooked. And this, look at this, another, he is just, by sheer force of will, he's launching that truck in the air as his wheel goes spinning, and I think that may have been it for Agent 8, but my goodness, boys and girls, he literally drove the wheels off the truck. Let's hear it for Agent 8, putting it all on the line with Hooked, literally driving the wheels off the truck. Get your scores in now. I thought that was pretty awesome. I love that. Agent 8, I'm starting that off with a 9.3. Great job, my man. Great job. All right. Let's see for Agent 8. We got a 9.3 from myself. 9.22. Yeah, you found... Allison says she found a lost BKT tire. Let's return that to Agent A because I think it might be his. All right, we got the 9.3. We got the 9.22. We got a 10 from Coach Allison. 7.7 from Settle. 8.9 from No Limits. I tell you what, that was a crazy run. Guys, get your scores in. Yes, Brenda, you are up next. Start lining up right now, Brenda. Line up now. You are going next. Oh, we know it's a good thing too because Brenda just got the engine fixed for Max D. MVP Jacob, absolutely, my man. We are in Glendale. You are more than welcome to join. Love to have you, my friend. We're already friends on Roblox, right? You call a redo. Maybe I'll tell you what. Maybe we'll give you the finale, Agent 8. For not filling the clock. A little bit. I can see that. I can see that. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds left to get your scores in on Agent 8. 10 seconds left. MVP Jacob. I thought your run was great, Nuclear. I really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed Agent 8's. Dude, nobody ever has bad runs here, right? There are some runs that are better than other ones, but none of them are ever bad. Agent 8, at the end, I think we might let you help do a little bit of an encore. How about that, buddy? Okay, sweet. Yeah, just go ahead and join MVP. All right, guys, scoring is closed for Agent 8. Scoring is closed. Next up is Brenda. That finishes. Oh no, Brenda's internet disconnected. That's a 9.024. 9.024 for Agent 8. Reminds me of one other thing I didn't do. If you notice, JT is not here with us today, but he did actually record a run and send it to me. So he will still be competing. All right. Still in the lead. Yes, you are. All right. We're trying to get Brenda back in here. You guys can drive around, man. You know, you don't have to stop being the star of the show. Okay, sounds good, Agent 8. Because you guys still keep driving. Obviously, I got to watch somebody while we're doing this. So keep the people entertained. See, that's what I like to see. Megalodon putting on a show. Got to love them flying fish. All right, Brenda's going to be right back. So after Brenda, who wants to go? And MVP Jacob, let me know when you are in, my man. We got Ceci's in here. That's good. That's good. Oh, no. All right. Well, all right. So while you try to get in, Brenda, let's see who's anybody ready to go? Ceci, what's... All right, Ceci looks like... Tell you what, Brendan, we'll give you another minute to get in, and if not, we'll just we'll probably get Ceci. Oh no, you got kicked. Hey Ceci, are you here? Are you ready to go? Looks like she might be frozen back there. Well, just come on back. Just come on back, obviously. All right, see, Agent 8 is already practicing for that encore. He knows what's up. Absolutely, he does. All right, I think Ceci may have just popped out as well. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people got kicked. All right, hey Brandon, what about you, my man? Brandon Settle. Brandon Settle, you ready to go, dude? I can see that you're still in here, just not. There you are. He's over there in Overkill Evolution. Are you ready to go, my man? Oh, dude, you were driving very well, for sure, Nuclear. For sure. All right, Brandon, you stopped moving, so I'm thinking maybe that means you're ready. All right, Freddie, Huggy Wuggy, what is up, my man? All right, Brandon is ready to go. Okay, while everybody tries to get back in, that's okay. Just keep trying to join. I tell you what, wait 1 second, Brandon Settle. I'm gonna call you Settle, dude, because it'll just be easier. Here, wait. Yeah, everybody's getting disconnected. So let me send an invite, a couple of invites. Let me send one to Brenda. We'll see if for her to get in, and then I'll send one out to. Oh wait, you're Zachy in this, right? Let me send one out to Zachy Seth. I'll send one out to Ceci No. Now remember, I can only send one invite. It only lets me send one invite for some reason. All right, so you guys try to come back in. All right, Brandon Settle. No, I haven't done your run yet, JT. I haven't done your run yet. Good to have you in the chat, though. Oh, you got a model railroad Huggy Wuggy. Awesome. All right, Brandon Settle, my man, whenever you are ready, the show is yours to steal. Brandon Settle driving Overkill Evolution. Let's see what he has got. All right, lining up. Again, your 2-minute starts as soon as you make a monster truck move. Kind of like a football move, right? All right, so he's lining up. Boom, there we go. A beautiful sky wheelie right into a wheelie. Let's see if he can sidewall save it right here. Turtling over. He does not stop, doesn't let off the gas. Goes into some mini donuts. I like that for sure. Thrown it in reverse. Nice. Not something we've seen very often where our driver's just absolutely going backwards. Brandon Settle is putting on a great show. Oh, just couldn't quite get those back tires up enough. You know how much we love those two-wheel skills here. Oh, going up for the bicycle. Brandon's actually lost the hood of Overkill Evolution. I love seeing that. Huge jump. Nice. Lands squarely in there. Oh, tries to kick those back tires up. Again, doesn't quite get it. Sees his hood there on the ground. Goes for a wheelie. Nice. He is holding that for a good amount of time. Longest wheelie we've seen so far in the show today. Lining up in the back of the arena. Looks like he's going to go over those crush cars. The crowd loves it. Sky wheelie. Poe goes down, lands with only 2 wheels, and keeps on going. We're 1 minute into this as we go over the bus. Slams it down. Slap wheelie. Goes back into the center of the ramp. Gets some huge air there, landing squarely and perfectly. I'm telling you what, he is being very methodical with his trick list and what he's choosing to do. Going up against Sky Wheelie, slaps it down. Couldn't quite get the bounce he needed for that slap wheelie. Oh, puts the nose into the center ramp, but keeps on going. Man, that could have been disastrous for Overkill Evolution, but Brandon knows how to get out of that and has no problem. We've got about 20 seconds left on this amazing run by Brandon Settle. He's lining up with the backflip box. You know what's coming. We love it. We know it. Slow-mo backflip into a wheelie. Keeps it going. I love that. All right, Brandon, you got time for one more trick. Let's see what you got. Huge sky wheelie over the crush bus into the center. Great job, Brandon Settle. Let's hear it for him. He's finishing off with some donuts. You guys know how much I love those. All right, guys, get your scores in right now for Brandon Settle. I really dug that run. I'm going to go with a 9.0. A lot of two-wheel skills attempts. You know, it was a great run. I'm going to be honest, didn't quite land as many of them as I'm sure Brandon wishes he did, but A for effort, and I'm a sucker for those two-wheel skills. That is for sure. All right, Brandon Settle getting that 9 from me. A 10 from Coach Allison. An 8.9 from Nuclear. An 8 from No Limits. All right, a 9 from JT. And a 10 from Agent 8. All right, guys, keep those scores rolling in. Brenda, keep trying to join. Ceci, did you get in here? I know you were in and then didn't. So, Ceci, let me know. All right, looks. Oh, there we go. All right, Ceci, start lining up. Ceci, no. Ceci, no. Start lining up. You will be next. As we try to get Brenda in here. All right, Ceci, let me know in chat that you are tracking, that you are up next. And you know what you're doing, driving my absolute favorite truck, Zombie Fire, right there. All right, we got about 15 seconds left for scoring on Brandon Settle before we will be closed. Brendan said it wasn't what I had in mind. A lot of the moves didn't come together at high plane. Yeah, it's all right, dude, but at least you had a plan, man. I will say that. I could see what you were going for. Kind of putting on a lot of two-wheel skills there, and I liked what you were going for. And even though you didn't quite get the tricks for as long as you wanted, I don't think it was a bad run at all, dude. It was better than I would have done. All right, Ceci, let me know in the chat that you're up next. You can try at the encore. You can help put on the encore, Agent 8. So hang around, and yes, we'll absolutely let you try in the encore. All right, Ceci, let me know that you're ready. All right, we are going to be closing scoring on Brandon Settle. Let's see, Brandon Settle with a 9.15. All right, Ceci, you are next. Ceci, let me know that you're ready. All right, Mikey's trying to get an awesome. Okay, just keep on trying, Jacob. Like I said, we'll take our time. Listen, everybody's gonna get the chance. Don't worry, everybody's gonna get the chance. You know, we know how sometimes Overdriven can be. Oh yeah, I'll let you on. I'll message you. All right, Ceci says she's ready. All right, Ceci's run is beginning when she hits that 2. Let's get rid of this chat here. Let's get rid of that. All right, Ceci, go ahead and get things started. Here we go. Ceci going in zombie fire. All right, huge air right off the bat, landing on the crush bus. I love that. Rolling over. Not only does she keep the arms, but she keeps her momentum. All right. She is right now sidewall saving to get back on there, and it looks like zombie fire cannot be stopped. Going up that ramp, crawling up there. Oh, rolling over, but that's okay. I have a feeling she can get out of this. We're only 30 seconds into this 2-minute run, so plenty of time for Ceci to sidewall save her way out of here. You can really see those tires crunching. Can she do it? Absolutely she does. Great save by Ceci. No. Oh, going on a bicycle. Huge speed as she cross threads and across basically the entire map. Oh my goodness. Nose wheelies it up the ramp, loses the face, loses an arm, but she keeps on going. That arm is just hanging on the side for dear life. Truck still moving, going for a huge inverted backflip. Lands it in like a stall bicycle. I don't even know what that was, but man, it looked cool as she goes into some donuts and slides around the track, just crawling on top of that bus into a nose wheelie, spinning it around 180, going in reverse. These are some unconventional moves, boys and girls. These are some unconditional things we've seen, ladies and gentlemen, but I have to say I am impressed, and I'm loving every minute of this run by Ceci No in Zombie Fire as she does some beautiful donuts. We got about 15 seconds left in this run. It looks like that back driver's side tire is giving her a bit of a problem, but she's adapting and overcoming. Oh, going into the stands. It looks like she has time for one more trick. Oh, reverse pogo into a moonwalk. What a way to finish that run. Ceci, great job. Great run in Zombie Fire. Let's hear it for Ceci No, and let's see what chat thinks. That was different. But different is good, and I really liked it. I'm going to score that a 9.3. No limit. Just keep trying, man. We got plenty of time, dude. Plenty of time. You'll get in. Let me send you an invite, too. All right, get your scores in there for Ceci No. I'm giving that a 9.3. Let me go ahead and try and send an invite to No Limit. You're Outlaw in Roblox, right? Yeah, Street Outlaw 21. All right, I just sent you the invite, No Limit. But dude, we got plenty of time, man. So don't give up. Definitely want to see you do it. All right, 8.7 from No Limit. 10 from Coach Allison. Yeah, I thought that was really good. You'll get a chance, Agent 8. Don't worry, I promise. I promise. 10 from Agent 8. 9 from JT. All right, guys, get those scores in. Brandon Settle, let's see what you think that run was. It's nice to see Coach Allison out there getting warmed up in Wolverine. I like it. Coach Allison getting ready. I get those scores in. Oh, yeah, you're going to... Whoa, what was Coach Allison saving for the competition? I don't know what that was, but that was daggone awesome. All right. You are still currently in first right now, Nuclear. All right, 9.3 from Brandon. Nice, nice. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds left to get those scores in. Who wants to go next? We can see that Allison appears to be ready. Allison, are you ready to run next? Oh, no. Brenda, just like I said, No Limit, you got plenty of time. Plenty of time, Brenda. It is not an overdriven freestyle show without the reformed villainess, Brenda Lechman. Girl, you got to cook. So don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. You're definitely getting in. I mean, if we can't have the driver that put up the highest score ever with a 9.97, then why are we even doing the show? Then why are we even doing the show? So you got to get in here. All right, Allison is going to go next. Allison, start lining up. Start lining up, Allison. All right, we got about 5 seconds left, and we're closing the scoring on Ceci. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed, and that gives Ceci a 9.3833333333. Great job, Mikey. Just keep trying to join, my man. Keep trying. You'll get in. You'll get in. I will send you an invite after this. But guys, just like always, we still have like an hour at least. So you guys are good. You guys are good. All right. Next up is Coach Allison driving Wolverine. Coach Allison, your run begins when you hit that first jump. Go ahead. It is your show. Let's see what you got. Coach Allison always brings something interesting and unique to the show, and I am excited. Get it? X. Ha 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 ha. Excited to see what she's got for us. Go ahead, Allison. You are good to go, Allison. Let's see it. All right, Allison, go ahead and get your run going. There we go. Getting all sorts of speed, starting off with one of the biggest. Oh, man, that was a Tom Mintz-style backflip. Woo! It's a good thing he's got that healing factor. But did you guys see the height on that backflip? It was amazing. Look at the speed she's got here. My goodness, that's got to be the biggest sky wheelie of the night. Oh, man. I love it when a driver uses the entire arena. And Allison just basically went across the entire arena in one trick. Oh my gosh. Front flipping it over, landing that back tire and still able to skirt across. Wolverine gets back on his claws and is lining up for another trick. Let's see what we got. Backflip, inverted twisted of fate backflip by Wolverine. I love it. Oh my goodness, goes over the side, goes for a bit of a front flip, is able to land it, lines up, smashes right over that kicker box. Looks like she might be going for another huge sky wheelie. Keeps going as she hits the ground, starts going backwards, and we're only a minute into this 2-minute run. All right, Wolverine going for a huge air, coming down wheels first, front wheels first, lands it nicely. Facing the crush bus. Oh, cartwheels it over. Can she land it? Yes. on one tire. She is able to maintain that balance. Look at her, man, handling that steering wheel. She is doing great. Huge air again. Oh, into a beautiful nose wheelie. I don't think we've seen anyone nose wheelie quite that far. Definitely not today. Over the crush bus. Oh, into a mini front flip sidewall save. Gets it. Keeps going. All right, Allison, you got time for about one more trick. Let's see what you got. Make it count. Oh, looks like she's lining up to finish the same way she started, with hopefully a big old backflip. She needs as much room as possible. Let's get her going. Some speed. Huge air. Oh, and she gets it. What a way to finish, Allison. All right, chat. Let's see those scores and tell me what you think Coach Allison got there. I am going to say that was an easy 9.2 from me. Great job from Coach Allison. All right, we got a 9 from No Limit. Mikey, you'll be able to get in, man. You'll be able to get in. Just keep trying, buddy. This takes a little bit of time. We've got other people in right now. And who else do we have in here that hasn't gone? I mean, hey, maybe I will even leave and come back. All right, because we still have... Who is this? Mr. Michadel? Are they with us? Wow, all right. 8.7 from Brandon. A 9.5 from Brandon Settle. Ceci, you had a 9.383. Okay, Jugs, I see that you're in the VC. Hold on, buddy. I will, I'll get in that in a minute, okay? All right. The Dickler, welcome to the chat, my man. Let's see, a 9.1 from JT. And let's see. Yeah, we still got you, JT. I just meant, like, who's still in here. Oh, looks like we got MVP. Nice, nice, nice. Mr. Scrooge. I don't get the Mr. Scrooge. That's funny. All right. Good to have you in the chat there, Dickler. I like to say it's... I thought it might be Pirate Pickle. It's an evil disco pickle. I thought that might be you. All right, let me get into VC. Let me see. Get over here. And oh, nobody's even in there. I thought maybe thought maybe he was in it. Ebenezer Scrooge, you're silly. Oh, Agent 8, you lagged out. You'll be able to get back on. All right, Brenda said a 9.099. Nice, nice. 9.09. And I think... All right, Juggernaut's trying to join. Nice, dude. Nice. Absolutely. We'll get you in there. Oh, where'd MVP go? I thought MVP was here a minute ago. All right, there. MVP. What's MVP? What's the name? Godfame. MVP. You want to go at next? MVP Jacob. MVP Jacob. A disco dancing pickle. So I'm the I'm the tickler now. Okay. That is different. Oh my goodness. All right, we got Noah G. I can't pronounce that. Noah in the Discord. Oh my goodness. All right, Mikey is in. All right, I need either Mikey or MVP to go ahead and get in trucks, man, and I will let you guys run next. All right, now get Juggernaut an invite here. Let's get Juggernaut in here because I know that he got. I know that he was able to get higher education fixed, so he'll be driving higher education today. So that's always great. We always love seeing Jugs in higher education. All right, scoring is closed for Allison, and so that gives Allison a 9.09. Great job. I'll tell you what, we need to do one. Hold on. Actually, a 9.22. A 9.22 for Allison. You'll get an Agent 8. Don't worry, my man. All right, let's see. All right, Mikey. All right, Mikey, my man. Are you ready, bro? Mikey, a long time, my friend. Mikey. I almost forgot you. Mikey the OG. Mikey the OG. Welcome back, my friend. Okay, all right. Well, after we get these guys, no limit. After everybody that's in here runs, I'll start a new one. Let's see. Hold on, Mikey. All right, Mikey's going to go. Mikey, go ahead and get ready. All right, okay, all right. So like I said, if you're in the lobby, stay here until you drive. And if it's full, then I'll start a new one after that, and then everybody can hopefully get back in. All right, Mikey, you're up, my man. Mikey, let me know let me know in the chat if you're ready. Oh my goodness gracious. Richard Picklestein. That's funny. All right, Mikey, go ahead and get ready and let me know you're ready, my man. All right, I think Mikey is lining up. Making his debut in Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Mikey, you ready, bud? Let me know, man. Start getting set up, bro. Noah, all right, awesome. Glad you are watching the stream. If you want to jump in and play, you can, my man. Uh-oh. All right, Mikey, let me know. You ready? All right, Mikey, go ahead, bud. All right, Mikey's going to get this run started. Hopefully, here we go. All right, whoa. Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Mikey, the OG, starting with a bang. Going flipping, flopping, flying over the center. Let's see as he lines up for his next trick. Huge air in Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Going up the second ramp, my goodness, just soaring past her, smashing just those driver's side tires down. And he is easily back on his way, hitting that kicker ramp. Oh, going all the way to the other side. Cross threads just a little bit onto that ramp. Slides on the top. Let's see if he's able to get this bad mamma jamma flipped over. And you know he can. Mikey has been here before. Oh, jumps out of the truck. Mikey, get back in, buddy. I'm not sure what happened there. He said, you know what? I'm doing such a great job. I'm going to turn the engine off and I'm going to get back in. That's okay. Interesting. You never know what's going to happen at a CISRtv Overdriven Freestyle. All right, looks like he's lining up. Going down. Maybe we're going for a little two wheels. No, man, he is going fast. Oh, my goodness. That might have been one of the quickest, slickest backflip attempts we've ever seen. We're 1 minute into this 2-minute run, and Mikey is all gas, no brakes, huge sky wheelie, pops it over. My goodness. Great job right there. Spins it around into about 4 donuts, and I love the way that looked as we're going over the crush cars, cross-threading over the backflip box, loses half the truck in the process, but never stops going. Actually throws it in reverse, and I think Mikey's going even harder in reverse. Oh, man, he's looking like Two-Face with half the truck gone right there, but he's not stopping. Oh, my goodness, just smashes into that. Let's see, he's going for another huge backflip, inverted McTwist, still lands it. All right, we got time for about one more trick on this epic run, Mikey. Let's see what you got as he sidewalls on there into a bicycle, keeps it going. Oh, he's turtling on his back. Can he get back on his 4 tires? There we go. Come on, Mikey. I want to see one more trick from you, my friend. Losing about all the truck. He's got one more trick left in there. Let's see what he's got as he goes for something. There he goes. Huge slot wheelie going to end with the front flip. Way to end on a bang, Mikey. Great job. All right, gets out of the truck and celebrates. Let's hear it from Mikey. I'm giving that a 9.2. Great job. Connor, what is up, man? I am good, and I'm glad you are good, my friend. All right, guys, get your scores in for the OG Mikey. It was great to have you in the stream again, my friend. It has been way too long. All right, we got a 9.2 from me, an 8.7 from Nuclear, an 8.9 from JT, 10 from Agent 8. Wow, 9.976. High praise from Brenda. A 9 from Connor, and a 10, ooh, baby, from Allison. She is putting in some work. Great job. All right. A 9.1 from Brandon. Well, we might have time for 2 encores, buddy. So we'll see what we can do. You are still in first place right now. But I'll tell you what, we're letting the scores come in. That was a run. That was a run from Mikey for sure. That was a sweet run, I'm telling you. MVP, buddy. I'm assuming that is you, MVP Jacob. Let me know when you're in a truck and when you're ready to go. Oh, Bo Laggy. All right. Oh, there you are. God Fame. Gotcha. Okay. All right. You are next, MVP. Whoa! The Chocolate Drive Chip Jr. got his own name. I love it. What is going on, Chip Jr.? 9.2 from Ceci. No. Woo! Oh, my goodness gracious. Everyone is excited to have Mikey in here. That is for sure. All right, MVP, if you're watching. All right, so now we've got the Chocolate Drive Chip Jr. and we've got the Chocolate Drive. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, we're still getting your scores in, guys. You got about 10 seconds to get your scores in on Mikey. MVP in the house, bro. You are up next. Make yourself known by sight or sound. Guys, I think the server is opened up, so keep trying to get in if you can. If not, like I said, once everybody's gone, if I have to, I'll actually go to a different server so you guys can get in here. All right, we got about 5 seconds till the scoring closes on the OG Mikey. All right, MVP is getting ready. Nice. Oh, where did he go? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed on the OG Mikey. So that is the OG Mikey with a score of 9.341. Connor, I'll tell you what, if we have to, maybe I'll do a run. You ain't going to win with me doing your run for you, but I can do a run for you. Chip Jr., are you going to be able to get in, dude? You're already dominating Monster Jam Showdown. You might as well dominate here at Monster Trucks Overdriven. All right. MVP Godframe. Okay, all right, go ahead and start setting up. MVP, you are next. MVP Jacob, you're next, my man. Go ahead and set up. 4 7s. Me? How about way more than 4 7s? It's just 7 repeating. You know, I don't know. You guys will get to school eventually where you have lines over numbers. It means 7 just goes on for eternity. Oh, you named the wrong account. Oh, man. All right, MVP Jacob, buddy. Go ahead and reset that truck. Go ahead and get set up, my man. MVP Jacob. All right, I think you said whatever, you are good, but whatever it takes. Thanks, Connor. I'll do my best. How you doing today, Chocolate Drive? How you doing, my man? We're I'm not sure what MVP's doing over here. Like MVP. All right, good. He just reset the truck. Right now, you know I don't like giving out positions. You're in third, Mikey. So I'm gonna do your run, JT, if I have to switch servers, or if Jacob's not ready. Let's see if. All right, he's ready. All right, Jacob's ready. All right, I'm gonna tell him. All right. Man, I'm gonna have to do the talking. I'm doing the in-game chat for Roblox. I'm having to do the chat for YouTube. This is really testing. All right, there we go. Going in reverse. Jacob is basically Neo from the Matrix, throwing it into slow motion. Let's see if he can get this thing going. All right, MVP Jacob driving Blood King. Whoa, that is a mean-looking truck as he tries to side wall back onto all four tires. I think we might be having a little bit of an issue with maybe his connection, but we're not going to give up on MVP just yet. Let's see what he can do for us as he tries to right this ship. I can hear him trying, the wheels spinning. We're not giving up to him. Come on, chat. Let's cheer MVP. Come on, MVP, MVP, MVP. Oh, it seems like, yeah, he might have given up. Jacob, what are you doing, dude? You just like ran out of your truck, bro. Oh, all right. I tell you what, we'll give you a redo on that. I'm not sure what happened there, man. So if you would like, did you? All right, he's resetting his truck. We're gonna give him another one. Jugs, buddy, you got to join me. Everybody's in here. Just kind of like usual at the very end. If we have to, I'll try and hook you up. All right. I'll go ahead and start. All right, let's go ahead, MVP. All right, let's see. All right, come on, buddy. Where's he going? I think MVP might be having. Yeah, I know. I just thought maybe he stayed home or. MVP, what are you doing, dude? All right, MVP's gonna try and get sorted, and I think we're gonna move on. Yeah. Thank you, Connor, for chanting MVP though. Oh man, that was funny. Oh dude. Oh, are we? We're not. We're not even scoring that run, Ceci. I appreciate it. All right, let's see who here still hasn't gone, guys. Who in chat is in the server with me right now that hasn't gotten the chance to go? All right, I guess we're scoring it. All right, we'll go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna do your. We're about to do yours, JT. We're about to do yours. Oh man, I tell you what, did it download? Man, I hope it did. Let's see. I don't think it did. Where did it go? Where did it go? All right, guys. He was mad. He's gonna miss the stream. He's like, I'm going swimming. Now, dude, that's good. Wait, we're going swimming? Oh, I'm good. All right. I think everybody here has gone. Is Mr. Michal? Is he with us? Mr. Gosh, sometimes I think I'm blind. That says Mr. Michael. Sometimes I am blind. All right, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. JT isn't able to play today, but he sent me a clip. So I'm gonna get that going. I know. I think we're calling MVP's run is just not gonna work. He's not back in there. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave this one. Go to another server. Juggernaut, No Limit, Brenda. Try to join me. And in the meantime, what we're gonna do is we're going to play JT's clip. He wasn't able to come here. All right, so I'm gonna leave here. You guys are gonna see me leave. That's fine. No big deal. And let me get this over here. Let me get JT's run up. Let's see. Let me get that going. Oh my God, that is so loud. I'm gonna have to turn this down. I don't know. Did that guys blow your guys' eardrums out? Because that scared the heck out of me. All right, this is JT's run from earlier. All right, guys, let me know how that sounds. How's that sounding to you guys? All right, and here comes JT like a bat out of heck, getting some enormous speed and going right there. My goodness, spinning over in King Sling, not even slowing down. Keeps going about as fast as he can, firing on all cylinders. Goes up on 2 wheels. Sidewall saves it into a nose wheelie. My goodness, it's like we're moving at double or triple speed. I didn't know how you could even drive a monster truck this quickly. Turning around, kicking it around 180. Let's see what he's doing. He's going for the big ramp. Oh my goodness, great job. Doesn't slow down at all. He's a man on a mission, and that mission is absolute destruction. Lining up for the backflip. Oh, there he goes. Perfectly lands it. Can he get out of this? I think he can. Oh, is able to do it. Did not have to flip either. Nice cross thread over. You can see that JT at no point is thinking about slowing down. He wants to get as many tricks in as possible. Huge sky wheelie to the center. Slap wheelie comes up. Oh my goodness. A sidewall right there in the center of the arena as he goes for a short nose wheelie. Slamming into the sides, but that's okay. Beautiful backflip. My goodness, that was great. Still going. Huge sky wheelie air right there. Woo, I don't think that he can be stopped. Oh, huge air again. He is just running and driving as quickly as he can. Did you modify this truck, JT? I didn't think that monster trucks could go that fast. Lining up for the backflip box. Another huge backflip into a slap wheelie and keeps it going. My goodness. Bicycling around. Getting close to finishing this run, and JT is showing us why he is one of the greats. Whoa, what is he lining up for right here? Oh my goodness, sidewalls it right there. Keeps it going, and what a tremendous run by JT. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Absolutely blew my eardrums out. Guys, tell me what you think the score was there. I'm giving that a 9.4 from JT. All right, I'm going to be getting back into Glendale. Ooh, doggy. And I don't know, like I'm going to have to see how I don't know how that sounded to you guys, but I couldn't even hear myself talking. All right, I'm going to get back into Glendale. Hopefully the fact that I have left and come back will help you guys out. All right, let's get back in there. Let me take this game on it. We don't want that. We'll get this going so you can see what's going on here. Great run from JT. Great run from JT. Jugs, hopefully you're going to be able to join me here in a minute, bud. I am going into a brand new one. Going into Glendale. Then let me get caught up on chat. Still going to have to at some point get caught up on my ears. There we go. All right, heading back into Glendale. Let's see who we can get here with us. All right, let's see. We got a 9.4. We got a 9.53. Let's see. We got a 10 from Agent 8. A 9.9 from Sassy. We got a 9.6 from the Chocolate Drive. We got a 10 from Allison, a 9.9 from Jacob, 9.5 from Brandon. My goodness, JT, you are killing it, my man. All right. Woof, let's see what we got. Let's see who we're in here with. 20 trucks, we're in here with you, Jugs. Jugs, start getting ready, buddy. Start getting ready. Juggernaut will be next. Ooh. Chocolate Drive, how did that sound to you? Because it was so loud to me, and I tried to crank the volume down over here on the streaming software. I couldn't even hear myself talking. Could not even hear myself talking. All right, Jugs, be ready, be ready. You're gonna be next. Juggernaut is next. Paige, all good things come to those who wait, and Juggernaut is a patient man. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. till we are closing the score. JT is right. JT won last week. Says he can't forget this week. Jugs, let me know when you're ready. Jugs, be getting ready, buddy. All right. All right, Jugs, line up because you're next. It's okay, dude. It's okay. It's just like, it's a good thing I don't have to go to the bathroom or anything. Because, dude, it scared me. Woo. All right. All right, Jugs, you are next, buddy. All right, Jugs is getting lined up. All right, we got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed. JT with the 9.728 taking over first place. Your new first place leader is JT. All right, just keep trying, Sassy. We'll get you in there. We'll get you in there. All right, Juggernaut. All right, Juggernaut is ready. Go ahead, my man. You are good. Whoops, what am I doing here? Hot take, like I said, this is a this is my this is a multitasking not nightmare challenge. All right, Juggernaut is back. He is a staple of this show. Thank goodness he was able to get higher education fixed. Oh, starting off huge. You can tell there's a new engine in that truck with the speed and agility that Juggernaut has. Going for a huge sky wheelie right there. Looking absolutely beautiful as he's lining up for his next trick. We're about 20 seconds into this 2-minute run. All right, looks like we might be having a few technical problems from Juggernaut. Oh no, please, Jugs, please tell me you're still here, my man. Oh no. I think Juggernaut just lagged out, guys. Boston Destroyer is in here. Boston Destroyer, my man. This can't be, Boston, are you here in chat, buddy? Can't see anybody. Boston Destroyer, are you here in the YouTube chat, bro? And we can get you a run. I think Jugs just lagged out. Juggernaut, you go ahead and try and get back in. Connor. All right, you want me to do my run for you? All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do a run for Connor. It's not gonna be very good. All right, let's see. I gotta get out of the spectating menu. I gotta remember how to do that. All right, I gotta run in here. And get myself a truck. Yeah. We'll obviously give Jugs some time to come back in. I noticed you were wearing that, Mikey. What is it? You're wearing like a Jets jersey. Yeah, just keep trying, Ceci. We got a whole lot of people in here. I moved to a different server just so we could get an opportunity to get. Oh, looks like wait, Juggernaut's back in. Is Juggernaut back in? Let me see. No, I do not see him. I do see Boston Destroyer though. Whoa. I wonder if that's just by chance. Oh, he was here. All right, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna actually do a run for Connor. I'm gonna do Connor's run. So let me spawn a truck here. Let me turn that off. Who do I want to race as? You know who I want to race as. No, I want to do something different. Let's go. That's just me doing the music here because I gotta kill the music, otherwise they'll kill the channel. Who do I want to do? Ooh, Team Mints, the Legend, Toxic, the training truck. Is there an army truck? I don't want to do a Air Force truck. War Wizard. Is there an army truck? Let me see. Avenger Axe. I don't think there is. Animalistic. Oh, you know, I know who I'll do. I know everybody's expecting me to do zombie. I know that's what everybody's expecting. So instead, I'm gonna do one of my other favorite monster trucks. If I can find out, where is he? I don't know what they call him here. There we go. They just call him Stone Crusher. All right, that's another one of my favorite monster trucks. Okay. Yeah, I know, dude. It does suck. Brandon. But I think I think Jugs will be back. All right, let me get in here. All right, you guys know, dude. I don't. Well, let me sit here. I turn damage absolutely off. All right, I'm gonna get lined up. I'm gonna do a 2-minute run for myself. All right, guys. I'm not making any promises. All right, let's see. Here we go. I'm filling in for Connor. Noah, what's up, man? You able to jump in and play? All right, so this is I'm gonna do the run for Connor. And let's see. Let me get my stopwatch here ready. All right, and here we go. All right, guys. CISRtv racing for Connor. All right, looking around. Oh! I tried to go. All right, that's all right. I got the truck back up. Wait a second. I know I turned. Hold on. I got my damn. No, I'm redoing that. I'm redoing it. I don't want damage on. That is for sure. I will never. Let's see if I can get this going. Hold on. If I have damage on, then this will be a very short run. A very short run for Connor. All right, let me turn this damage full, damage body only, damage chassis only, damage off. There we go. Okay, here we go. This is for Connor. That didn't count. It's my show. Well, it's your show. But I can do what I want. All right, here we go. Some big air from CISRtv and Stone Crusher climbing up that crush bus. Quickly turning around. Eyeing the competition. Let's see. He's going to take a couple cues from JT and get some huge air right there as he tries to ride it up, going over the crushed cars, going into, tries to get the nose wheelie, doesn't quite get it. Climbs up the side. Can he keep the bicycle going? Oh, he sidewalls it and gets it going right there. All right, I think CISRtv needs to start planning his next move, and I think that's what he's doing. He's lining up with the ramp. He's going hard. Let's see. Oh, does he have the air? Of course he doesn't. Over confident in his skills. That has been something that's been going on almost his entire life. If you don't believe me, just ask his wife. Going over here. Let's see what we can get from the kicker ramp. Nice. Huge sky wheelie. Lands it down. That is right. Connor and Stone Crusher. That's right. CISRtv, a.k.a. Connor and Stone Crusher. Another huge sky wheelie. Able to land it. Oh, can I get the sidewall going? You know I can. Oh, we're going to have to flip it right there. It's a good thing we had that button. Good thing we had that button put in there. I think it's time. He says it's time for the backflip. He thinks he can do it. Can he? Can he? Can he? Oh, and he almost gets it. Throws everything to upheaval. He's telling him, oh my goodness, this is killing my body as he tries to sidewall it on there. Can he at least get on? Yes, he can. He says he will not be stopped. Going for huge air. Corkscrews it around. Can he land it? Oh, he does the front flip and somehow keeps it going right there. Can Scissor unturtle this thing right here? He says he can because I've got a flip button until he gets stuck underneath there. All right, throws it into reverse. Everyone says, I know why Scissor announces and doesn't play. Sidewalls it around one more time. Flips it. Scissor's got time for one more trick. Let's see what he can get going here. Boston Destroyer, what's up, man? Oh, and goes for it, and hey, he gave everything he had for Connor. Some would say it wasn't very much, but you do what you can. All right, guys, feel free to be gentle when you rate that right there in the chat. What are you going to give good old CISRtv? I was filling in for Connor. Don't remember, you're trying to be nice to Connor, not to me. Mikey says he doesn't know why I don't play. That's why I play like that, dude. Because I always see you. Boston Destroyer, man, you want to get in here? Dude, were you just happening to be in this? Or what were you doing? Do you want to get a run in? All right, guys, get those scores in for, CISRtv. 5.5. At least you guys are honest. You're welcome, guys. Not 9 with a scissor handicap. That's what I appreciate. I had to type and talk and do everything at the same time. 4.2. Mikey, why are you even here? Definitely the scissor-handed. I'll take that 10 from Fortnite, or from Agent 8. I will take that 10 from Ceci. I will take that 10 from Allison. I will choose to ignore all scores I don't like. A 10 from Connor. An 8 from No Limit. And what was that, a 4.2? I'll even count your score, Mikey. I don't care. I'll take it. 4.2 and a 7.7 from Brenda. I appreciate it. I love it. I love it. Brenda, have you been able to get into any of these? And Juggernaut, are you still here? All right, we got Street Outlaw. That's good. But he wanted to go. He wanted to go last. Hey, Boston, you want to do a run, buddy? I don't think. Oh, she got a half a day, but she had 5 minutes and went to play with her friend. Well, hey man, you want to do a run? I tell you what, now's the time to do a run. If you want to look good, follow up me. Follow me up, cause I'm terrible, dude. So you can't do any worse than that. All right, Brett. Oh, Brent, are you not gonna be able to jump in? Please don't tell me that you're not gonna be able to jump in. Oh, look who's back. Jugs is back. You're right. I see him. All right, Boston, if you want to go, you change your score to a 0. Let me know, Jugs. Go ahead, man. Jugs, go ahead and get going. All right, yes. All right, we're going to get Jugs in here. Glad that you can make it back, my man. Get in there, dude, and let's see what you got. I don't, hold on, Sassy. Sassy, you don't have to keep saying my name over and over again. All right, Jugs, here we go. Your 2 minutes starts right now. Great job. All right, it was great to see that Juggernaut was able to get able to get the truck fixed and get back in here. Oh, throwing it up on a bicycle into a wheelie pirouette, spinning around 360s. Looks like he's lining up. Could he be going for that backflip? Yes, he is. Oh, nearly lands it and keeps on going. Break dancing on his back. Able to get higher education going. Huge jump right there from Juggernaut in higher education. And I remind everybody that higher education was out last week due to a busted engine and just got it fixed. But it doesn't seem to have stopped him from going for that backflip. Doesn't quite get the rotation, but that's okay. Throws it into a moonwalk. Perfectly lands it. Great job from Juggernaut. We're 1 minute into this 2 minute run. Going over sky high over that crush bus. Going over to the kicker ramp. Oh, corkscrews it over. Smashes our host. But that's okay. He is going to go from his back to those 4 big old BKT tires. Able to make it. All right, going to the other side of the ramp. We all know what Jug says. This big dog's gotta eat as he goes like cartwheel front flipping over the ramp. That was awesome, dude. Oh my goodness, Juggernaut showing why his run was worth the wait as he does another flip. Oh, going over on one wheel. Can he flip it? You know he can. Spinning into some donuts. You know how much I love those. Those are a CISRtv fan favorite. We got about 10 seconds left in this epic run by Juggernaut. Oh, donuts into a bicycle. All right, buddy, you've got time for one more trick. Juggernaut, show us how to end this freestyle run. Let's see it. Get back on your back. Let's see if we can get you in there. All right, one more trick. Juggernaut, show me what you got, bud. All right, a nice wheelie going for the ramp. Oh, 2 wheels up. Great job by Juggernaut. Chat, let's hear it for Juggernaut. Tell me what you're giving him. I'm giving that a 9.3. And Ceci, yeah, just keep trying to join, Ceci. You know, it just kind of happens. Popular game. Sometimes it's harder for other people to get in. Also, do me a favor, anybody that's joining the stream late, it's been a long time since I've asked. Throw a like on it, smash that like button. Helps the channel out so much. 1 like equals 1 Juggernaut. Great run from Juggernaut. All right, Jugs got the 9.3 from me. He got a 9 from No Limits. A 9.4 from Brandon Settle. All right, we got the 9.5 from Chocolate Drive. We got the 10 from Allison. Yeah, Ceci, you have to join me, Ceci. I've got everybody else in this server with me. I can't leave it. So you got to just keep trying to join me, please. You just got to be patient. I know how it is sometimes. All right, we got a 10 from Agent 8. We got a 9.8 from Brenda. My goodness. Oh, it's okay, Ceci. You just got to be patient. All right. Oh, you might be able to join. And we got an 8.9 from Mikey. Oh, well, you just keep trying. You just keep trying, Ceci. There's still a lot of time. Don't worry. You will get there, I promise. All right. So that was a great run by Juggernaut. Boston, did you want to do a run, buddy? I see you're still in here. Just let me know in the chat if you want to do a run. I think in chat right now, like, I say it in a weird way? Is that what she means? Or it's just weird hearing the name, like, on the stream? I hope it's like, or maybe just English accent. All right, well, I've still got people in here, Ceci. So we're still getting. All right. Plus, you should be watching the stream. All right. All right, guys. Who other than No Limit? Ooh, there's like a bug in here. Well, we still got No Limit waiting to go. So I can't leave the server, Ceci. We still have a whole lot of people here in it. So hopefully you'll get in. You just got to be patient. All right, No Limit, man. Get ready, bro. Save some of that for the show. All right, guys. Let me know. Brenda, do you think you're going to be able to get in or not? Because I think right now the only people in chat that haven't gone are Brenda and No Limit. So we got about 10 seconds for Jugs, and we're going to close scoring. Guys, we got about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, scoring is closed for Juggernaut, and for Juggernaut, Jugs gets a 9.4875. Congratulations, Juggernaut. I think that is your highest score so far. Mikey, I don't know what you're asking, bud. I said that you're a Welshman, I know. All right. Mikey, I don't know what you're asking, buddy. What are you asking? So put your question in there. Oh, about we're not doing a for the top 3. We won't be doing like a freestyle off type deal. So we're just going because we have so many people competing right now, Mikey. We are gonna do an encore though. We are gonna do an encore. And of course, obviously, just like where are you at right now? Are you even in here right now, Mikey? No, you're not even in here right now. Oh, there's Boston. Boston, you want to go, dude? I'm not sure if Boston's listening. Let's see. What? That was weird. Why did it do that to me? That was weird. Okay. You and Agent 8 can get in there together. If you get in here, Ceci, keep trying to get in here as well. And we can definitely figure something out. I love how I'm glad that Boston's also got the Roblox Premium. What's up, Allison? Yeah, that was an. All right, Boston Destroyer. making his debut here in Bad Company. All right, Boston, so the way this goes, man, is go ahead whenever you're ready. Your 2 minutes starts when you hit your first ramp. All right, so go ahead and start. We'll just say it starts now. Wow, all right, Boston Destroyer getting some huge air into the center. Sky wheeling over. I think maybe he's a sleeper acting like he hasn't done this before, but the man drives like this isn't his first time. All right, I was a little premature there. All right, so I think we're 2 minutes. It's getting ready to start right now. Here we go. Boston Destroyer, everyone. Huge air right off the center, coming down front wheels, popping it up into a wheelie on the center. All right, skating around like an ice skater. Oh my goodness, goes for the backflip, doesn't quite have it, but that is okay because he is able to save it. I tell you what, boys and girls, it takes a lot of skill to pull off a maneuver like that, and Boston Destroyer is showing us that he's got exactly what you need. Oh, flipping it over on his back. Can he save out of this? I think he can. Yes, able to flip and land that. Great job, Boston Destroyer in Bad Company. All right, kicking back those back tires, going over the crush bus. Huge air, maintains near perfect control of that 16,000-pound monster truck. Oh, huge ramp, huge air, slap wheelie down, hits the kicker ramp, keeps on going. You can tell that this driver is laser focused as he goes screaming over the center. My goodness, is there anything that he can't do as he pops it into a small bicycle. Slides the back in perfectly. If parallel parking was a sport, I think Boston would be a pro. Oh, goes for the backflip, doesn't quite have it, but he is able to get on those tires and sidewalls out of it and keeps going. What a beautiful drift as he goes over to the side, waves to the fans as he bumps into the stands. My goodness, that ticket was worth purchasing today. You could probably smell the exhaust from Bad Company. They were so close. We got about 30 seconds left on this run. Huge air lands in the center. Keeps on going. Once again, I don't think that Boston even understands that there is a brake pedal in that truck because he is doing nothing but giving it his all in this debut on the Overdriven Freestyle Tour. Oh my goodness, going up, and it's almost like he teleported. He was so fast. Going over, oh, going for the moonwalk. Excuse me, going for the nose wheelie, and it was so smooth. I was getting callbacks to Michael Jackson's moonwalk. Great job. We got time for one more trick from Boston Destroyer, and it looks like he's going to spin it around. Let's see how he wants to finish this run from Boston Destroyer. Huge jump right over the side. Great job. Let's hear it for Boston Destroyer. All right, guys, get your scores in the chat. Going with a 9.2 for Boston Destroyer. And Ceci, I appreciate and I understand your frustration. But we got everybody already in here. I can't leave the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people right now, but just keep trying. You'll get in there. Brandon, what are you doing, dude? These are not real scores, man. All right, let's get Boston in here. You got a 9.2 from me. All right, we got a 9 from No Limit, a 10 from Connor, a 10 from Allison, a 10 from Agent 8, a 9 from Ceci, a 9.1 from JT. Wow, I tell you what, for just starting off, that is one way to debut Boston, I am telling you. It's all right, Brandon. All right, I think the only one, Brenda, do you think you're going to be able to get in? Because I think the only one we have left in here waiting, and Ceci, one of the things is because No Limit hasn't gone, so I don't want to leave, and then possibly No Limit can. I see what you're doing, Allison. She's Allison over there running me over. Allison, I'm going to have to move. I'm going to run away. I'm getting run over by Allison. Oh, no. She's chasing me. All right, guys. Let me know if anybody other than No Limit. Brenda, are you here? Brenda. Let me know if you're here. If not, I think we're going to move to closing out the show with No Limit. Then we'll do the encore, and oh, nice, Mike. You're gonna make a custom Lucas Oil stabilizer video. Sweet, dude. I'm looking forward to that, man. That would be pretty awesome. Allison, you're so funny. Get down here. All right, there you are, Mikey. Nice, nice. Yeah, Ceci, you should probably be able to get in. Everybody else is getting back in. Mikey just made it in. Oh, man. All right, guys, we got about 5 seconds left before we close scoring in on Boston Destroyer. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Boston Destroyer. My goodness, man. What a way to make a strong showing. Thanks for showing up for the stream and competing. I know it was just happy circumstance. But, dude, awesome to see you here. And an awesome score with a 9.4714, baby. Great job. Allison, I'm not going to let you run me over. Oh, that's funny. That is funny as Allison keeps trying to hit me. All right, well, no, you're kidding me. All right, well, it looks like, oh, your Xbox crashed. We'll get you back in, Mikey, for the encore. Well, it looks like the only one left is the man that's going to be closing out the show. You know him. You love him. No Limit 2.0. All right. This is going to be the last competitor of the show. No Limit. I don't need to tell you how this works. I just want to let you know, my man, that we are ready. When you are ready, go ahead and get this run started. Close us out with a bang, my friend. Let's see what you've got. Can you dethrone JT standing in first place with a 9.7? If anybody can do it, it's No Limit. All right, No Limit, go ahead. All right, No Limit's getting it started strong. Huge air in Max D. Fire goes hard off that first ramp and doesn't stop, going into some donuts. Oh my goodness, gets a speed going. And you know, in order to try to take first place, we're going to need to see a variety of tricks. We're going to need some speed, some air, some finesse. Perfect backflip. My goodness, that is what we are hoping to see here. He's going for cross threads over the center, bounces and perfectly lands. My goodness, No Limit is off to a banana hand start. If I was JT, I'd be a little worried watching this run right now, because No Limit so far is putting on a clinic. Huge sky wheelie, lands on his side and nearly instantly gets back up. All right, let's see what No Limit is lining up for. Nice air over the middle. Kicks those back tires around, drifts perfectly, is lining up for another trick. Oh, another great job. All right, we're 1 minute into this run, and No Limit is surveying the battlefield. He is trying to decide how to attack this. Oh, and he says, I'm going to do another huge backflip into a reverse bicycle. He says, look out, I came to play. All right, going all the way up the ramp. I think this man has a need for speed, and he's about to show it to us. Huge air, nearly clears half the field, keeps on going. All gas, no brakes, doesn't slow down. The man Tom Mintz himself would be impressed with a run like this in Max D Fire. Oh, smashes over the crush bus, front wheels coming down. Thought he was going to pop it up, but it looked so pretty. I don't think that he is slowed down for a second. Drifts and turns around. Another huge jump. You can tell that that driver's side rear tire is having a little bit of problem. Flips it over, car wheels it, and keeps on going. My goodness, No Limit. You've got time for one last trick. Spinning those donuts around. Let's see what you got. Close this show off with a bang, my friend. Here we go. No Limit. Huge backflip. Oh, he lands it. He lands it. That was an epic run by No Limit in Max D Fire to close out the show. Oh, guys, get your scores in right now. If you could literally drive the wheels off something, that is what No Limit just did. Oh, guys, that was phenomenal. I'm going with a 9.5. No limit. That was a run for the ages, my friend. Get those scores in. Whew, I'm a little bit out of breath right there. Great job. 10 from Connor, 9.5 from myself. 9.97 from Brenda. Nice job. 10 from Agent 8, 9.4 from Nuclear. Woo! It may have been gone for a couple weeks, but you're definitely back, baby. That is for sure. All right, get those scores in. Chocolate Driver, you still here? Boston Destroyer, if you saw that run, man, let's see a score. Let's see. That was an amazing score. Yodi651, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. 9.25 from JT. Let's see how we're going here. Guys, we got a little bit of time to get a few more scores in. Let me double check what I got here. A 10 for, I think I already got, that's a good score, but I think I already got yours. Almost wrote Connors down twice. Oh, man, that was phenomenal. 9.7 from Chocolate Drive. Oh, my goodness. 9.4 from Boston Destroyer. Dude, I ain't getting down, Allison. You ain't getting me. Oh, man. All right, guys. We got about 10 seconds left until we close this entire show and announce the winner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed. Everything is locked in. I'm going to tabulate the scores, and we are going to announce your winners any second now. Guys, start getting lined up for the finale. I'm just going to be going, just consider it everyone's finale. I want everyone to drive like the camera is on you because I'm going to switch back and forth between every driver so everybody at home gets to watch. I'll call the whole thing, then it'll be the finale of finales. All right, let's see who won this thing. Everyone but me is in the, I gotta spectate, but I'll do something for you, Connor. I'll try and do something for you. All right. All right, let's see if I can get these, here we go, the cells. I'm like, man, if I can get these things to change colors. All right, I've almost got your top three here. All right, let's see. Ooh, man. Wow, guys. I just want to say how close everything has been banned. Oh, game. The game kicked you out for trying to get me. Oh, man. All right, so first of all, she'll be back. She'll be back. She's still around, I'm sure. It just, that is the nature of the beast with this game. All right, so I want to say something for third place. So we had, man, let's see, 1, 2, so third place was determined by 2/100ths of a point. That's how close third place was. So I feel like I almost even have to announce runner-ups for third place. So we actually had, with a 9 point, let's say, so in fourth place, I got to announce this, with fourth place, with a 9.483, we had Nuclear with fourth place. Awesome job, Nuclear. In fifth place, with a 9.47, was Boston Destroyer, who made his debut and just missed being in the top 3 by 2/100ths of a point. But in third place today, your third place finisher is I know it's taking me a long time to say that. Juggernaut, great job, man. It appears that new engine that you dropped into higher education was money well spent. Third place for Juggernaut. Okay. It should come as no surprise. Let's get over here, because you know we need our drum roll. What am I doing here? You know we need our drum roll. Should come as no surprise that second and first place came down between JT and No Limit. Now, once again, like always, because everyone here is such an amazing... You did get me, Allison. Everyone here is such an amazing driver. The difference between second place and first place was 3/100ths of a point. So second place has a 9.72 and first place has a 9.75. All right, 0.72 and 0.75 is what separated JT and No Limit. So here we go. Your first place winner for today's viewer freestyle overdriven tournament is No Limit, eking it out by 3/100ths of a point. No Limit taking first place. JT was second by 3/100ths. No Limit number one. Great job, guys. Great job. All right. Everyone, this is what I want you guys to do. You can use whatever one you want, Agent 8. It was super close. Listen, 0.03 is what separated. I want you guys to see this. Is what separated first and second. I want you to see how little that is. 0.03 is what separated that. All right, guys. All right. Everybody, just start driving your faces off for this encore. That's right. Took that. Was that your champion, Brenda? No Limit driving for you. That was, I tell you, no, like I said, No Limit's been gone for a couple of weeks, but that did not hurt his driving. All right. All right, Mikey can go ahead and start the encore, but what I want everyone to do is I want everyone to drive like you are the encore, because I'm going to be swapping around. All right, Mikey, go ahead and kick the encore off, and then like I said, everybody should be driving their faces off as if we are solely focused on them, because like I always say, what is this show about? This show's about you. Friday's stream is all about you guys. You're what make it fun. You're what makes it exciting, and I appreciate getting to talk with you guys, hang out with you guys in chat, call your runs, and do this. Dude, I just want to say, like, big shout out to Jugs. Man, that guy fights through problems with his truck. He fights through problems with his internet, and today, like he always says, gotta let that big dog hunt, let that big dog eat. All right, Mikey going with Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Huge air right there, putting it on his side. Let's see if he can sidewall out of this. Lucas Oil Stabilizer making its debut by the OG Mikey Moriarty. Oh, huge air. Can he stabilize in there? Yes, he can, into a wheelie. That was an amazing job by the OG Mikey, kicking off our encore. Huge air right there. Hey, that rhymed. Wow, you can just see all the monster trucks giving it everything they have. My goodness, into a bicycle. Way to go. All right, another huge wheelie. Okay, Brenda, I tell you what, Brenda, I think maybe Saturday or Sunday we're going to get some roadblocks in, I think. Maybe some normal roadblocks. We'll see how things are going. But I'm not going to forget you. All right, let's switch it around. Keep this encore going. Just keep driving your face off there, Mikey. Let's see what Agent 8 is doing in Hooked. Oh, going right into a backflip. Love seeing that. Agent 8 knows that he can always put on an amazing show, and we love to watch him in Hooked. Hook's another one of my favorite trucks. I don't know if you guys noticed. Like, I was wearing a Hooked shirt day before yesterday. I actually don't own a whole lot of monster truck shirts. I've got a Hooked. I've got a Stone Crusher. I don't even own a Gravedigger. I have actually have a Christmas Gravedigger. All right, Hooked going hard right there over the center, able to put it up on the ramp, sidewalling around. And you can see No Limits taking a victory back. Oh, don't worry, Roblox Mondays are staying Chocolate Drive. That's me and your time. That's our time, Chocolate Drive. I just might add a little more for some of the weekend. Whoa, what was that? It's like he hit a trampoline. Agent 8 driving around. That was some crazy, crazy stuff right there. Let's check in on our third place winner, Jugs. Let's see what he's got. Still rocking higher education. You can tell he is still very excited after that win, and rightfully so. Juggernaut has been a long time competitor here, and it was great to finally see him podium. Third place today, second or first place next. You know what he's got going on. Looks like he's lining up. Let's see it. Jugs, what do you got for us, my man? That is one cool bus, and I'm ready to see takeoff. Yes, look at that air. Huge poetry in motion as he comes down into a bicycle, slides around. Oh, that's a mosquito. Remember, I let this. Oh, I got it. I got it. I don't know. I'm excited about that. All right, let's check in on Nuclear and see what he's doing in Gravedigger. Nuclear started off the show today with a bang. Nuclear is someone who can always be counted on to give an amazing, amazing job. Nuclear driving, skidding, dancing around. Oh, into a backflip. What an amazing job right there. Nuclear doing what it takes. Going over to Coach Allison in Barbarian. Coach Allison always puts on an interesting show. Always makes everything fun, whether it's driving around that monster truck, standing next to me on the podium, or trying to crush me. She is always one that's going to make the stream and the competition better. Diecast Mayhem, the hardest working man in all of YouTube. What's going on, man? We're about to end the stream, but dude, we had a fun one today. We had a good stream today for sure. Allison was a big part of that. Let's go back and check in and Mikey, see what he's doing. Still driving around in Lucas Stabilizer. Whoa, corkscrew backflip. Mikey, keep driving that face off. And let's go to Boston Destroyer, a name that a lot of you in the monster truck community know about. You know him, you love him, making his debut here in Monster Trucks Overdriven, our little freestyle competition here, and doing a phenomenal job. Beautiful backflip there, Boston. Like I said, just barely missed out on the podium by, what did I say, 2 or 3 1/100th of a point. Everyone here is of the highest caliber of competitors, and even newcomers, when they come in, you know they came to cook, and that's exactly what Boston Destroyer did today. All right, now for a scary thing, because Connor wasn't able to play, and he says that he wants to be part of this this encore, and so the only way to do that is to have me do it for him. So we'll get back out there in Stone Crusher. I'm not sure if I would recommend choosing me as your champion, but I guess I'm better than nothing. And let's turn that damage off for sure. We don't want that damage full. I'm not good enough for that. Chassis only. Nope. Damage off. All right. And then, of course, Stone Crusher, a.k.a. CISRtv, driving around for Connor, making their freestyle debut. Let's see what he's lining up for. Let's see. All right, keeping the balance going. Maybe he learned a thing or three during that last run. Who knows? Call it luck. Just call him anything, but don't call him a Marine. Anything but that. Or late for dinner. All right, let's see what Stone Crusher can do here. Connor going big over the center. Nice air right there. Slows it down, backs it up. It's like he's wearing ice skates. The way he moves around and drifts so perfectly. Looks like he's lining up with that big ramp. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's just making sure everything's good right there. Let's see what he's got for us. Does he have enough speed for something huge? A huge sky wheel. He slaps it down and keeps on going over the center. Oh, my goodness. Like, again, the brake pedal's the one on the right, buddy. Oh, goes off into the stands. That's okay, because guess what this vehicle can do? It can flip. All right, let's see if we can get turned around here. A little 8-point turn, 9-point turn. It's a good thing we've got that rear steering. Oh, no. All right, we're going to get out of this thing. That's what Scissor looks like when he parallel parks. Oh, my gosh. That was terrible. You did a great job for kicking off the show, Brandon, for sure. Oh, let's see. Some more big air by Connor. Going into that bicycle. Let's see if we can finish it off, Connor, with a backflip. Let's see. Woo, man, dirt everywhere. I tell you what, it is a dusty one out on the track here. The guys that have to clean up the arena are going to have their work cut out for them. Line it up for the backflip. Let's see if Connor can nail this, and here he goes. Perfect backflip by Connor, a.k.a. maybe me. Great job. Let's check in on the rest of the crew before we send this one home. And so you know what we need to do? We need to get out of that first. There we go. All right. Coach Allison is still going around. Mikey on his back and Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Boston Destroyer driving whatever that monstrosity is. That thing looks cool. What is that? Oh, the Rexcavator? I like it. Nice. Guys, we do this Overdriven freestyle competition every single Friday. So if you're new to the stream, come back next Friday, man. We had a blast today. I'm not going to lie, man. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for all of you guys that show up and compete every single week. Thank you to Ceci and Nuclear and No Limit and Brenda. Thanks for coming back, Mikey, the Chocolate Drive, Boston Destroyer, Jugs for never giving up, MVP Jacob. I want to see you in another run next time, my man. Of course, to Diecast Mayhem, to Connor. Gee whiz, we had so many competitors. To JT, of course, even though he couldn't be there, he took the time to record a run and submit it. That is dedication. To Coach Allison, to Agent 8, to Brandon Settle, even to myself for getting out there and doing a run. I'm gonna thank myself. Thank you, Scissor. Oh, you're welcome, Scissor. Guys, I had a blast. We'll be doing this again next Friday. Tomorrow, noon, Monster Jam Showdown. And Brenda, we will fit some Roblox in either on Saturday or Sunday. Guys, let me know. Comment below, like under the video. Talk to me in the Discord. Let me know, and we'll play some Roblox. Don't worry, we're still gonna play it on Monday, Chocolate Drive, but we'll do some Roblox on Saturday or Sunday. Guys, I had a blast. Thanks for hanging out. You know the spiel. It's a spiel, but it's real. That rhymed. Sometimes when you say things that rhyme, they're taken less seriously. So this won't rhyme. Guys, be good to one another. Always treat others the way you would want to be treated. And we'll see ya.